Titanfall 2 is an amazing first-person shooter in which you're the fiercest force on the battlefield, a pilot. Embark on the journey of Rifleman Jack Cooper, who has been given the mission of his mentor after he dies in combat. But more on that later. You probably haven't heard of the game, and that is due to the fact that EA was quite stupid. I could blame it on Respawn Entertainment, the developers of the game, but it was a publishing problem due to the fact that the idiots at EA decided to publish a game between the two biggest games of the year, Call of Duty Infinity Warfare and Battlefield 1, so the game didn't get much attention. Keep it cool, keep it cool. Okay, so continuing on the campaign side of the story. You are a rifleman who has been fighting alongside the militia to protect the frontier from the IMC, or Interstellar Manufacturing Corporation, which have been deploying their fleets to human colonies to harvest the resources. So it's basically the stuff you would see in an alien movie, except the AMC is not composed of aliens. During the story, you and BT-7274, your mentor's Titan, have to continue his mission of capturing the Ark, which is a piece of alien technology that can allow the IMC to destroy full planets. There's one big obstacle: the Apex Predators. The Apex Predators is a group of highly trained mercenaries led by the infamous mercenary Kublin Bisk, who has been hired by the IMC to protect and deliver the Ark into IMC hands. That is all I can talk about without spoiling the lore. Titanfall 2 has amazing movement mechanics, with double jumping, sliding, and wall running, which cling to many strategies like bee hopping, which I can't do,
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
and slingshotting. Titanfall 2 has 5 main enemies: grunts, specters, stalkers, reapers, and enemy titans. Grunts are the soldiers that work for the militia. They are harmless and aggressive in really big numbers. Specters are way far stronger than grunts and can be a really big threat to the player when in large numbers. Reapers. Oh, Reapers. If you see one and you don't act quickly, you better start calling your family, your wife, and your kids to say goodbye. Because Reapers have the ability to release a barrage of auto-energy missiles that can kill you faster than you could say Omae wa mo shinderu. And also, they can release sticks, which are basically explosive spiders that do some parkour and all of a sudden are behind you blowing it up. In conclusion, if you see one, start shooting or flank it and then shoot. If you see a tick, then just come with good terms with yourself and accept your fate. Enemy titans are basically the same titans the player has, but they have an AI. So they're basically players with an aimbot that you can for a reason manage to kill. Let me give you some multiplayer tips. The other players don't care about you. That means that the others will kill you without any second thoughts, so you will have to work hard. And another thing is that your skill may fire back at you. Let me explain. Do you see this tag? It reads Pro. P-R-O. Pro. Do you know how hard it is to get this? I had to be the best player in the whole game 10 matches. And the other players know that. So if you use it, all the other players in your team are going to be putting their trust on you. And when you mess up, which you probably will at least once in your life, they will be super angry at you and blaming all the game on you. And another tip is to not regenerate your character when you reach level 50 until you're absolutely sure when you know what weapons are best for you. And another thing is that, I will let Mr. Reaper from Overwatch explain how your 10 matches are going to be. You are going to
Die, die, die.
Thank you, Mr. Reaper. You now can go back to the shadows. I would like to thank the Titanfall wiki for providing answers to the doubts I had. I will leave a link to the wiki for you to visit if you have any other questions about the game. That is all for today. Ref out.